Okay. I think that should be everything working good. So, we spent most of last episode trying to climb the tower. When we made it to the top of the tower, we fought a young girl in her gear. That's, I don't remember what the name of it was, but it was the, German word for 17 was the name of her gear. And, I believe that if I remember correctly, we're supposed to be headed towards the Queen at this point. I haven't done my normal vocal warm-ups, so my voices might be a little bit off until I get a bit warmed up. This way, please. How about I go literally every direction other than that way? How's Surface doing lately? I'm sure the people down there are living blindly yet peacefully as usual. I got a sneeze coming on. I seriously doubt any spy would be able to get in, and as I expected, since we have new people from the surface, there's increased security. You never know what might happen. If anything ever happened to the Queen, it'd be disastrous. That is a red flag and a half, good lady. Welcome to Shevat. We've already heard that you are our guests. Please use this room as you please. You're welcome to use the bed to rest. Thank you. Oh, there's also a save point in here. Nice. Yes. This looks like it would just be a chest. Like, I know that the chests on foot and in gear have, like, a uniform design to them, but it looks like it could be an openable chest. So, you're the newcomers from the surface, hmm? It seems like you all aren't like the usual land dwellers we get, but we're always happy to have more friends to fight against Solaris. I look forward to working with you. To protect Shevat from the outside, the ancient technology of the gate is used. It's fundamentally the same thing as the stuff Solaris has planted on the surface. Even with Solaris' technology, the gate cannot be broken through. But at times, I come to think about whether this gate is only for protecting us from Solaris. Maybe that man left this gate behind to separate us, to isolate us from the rest of the world. If that was an intention, then Krelian, really, is indeed dreadful. Does that man's resentment run that deep? So I guess Krelian is a ex-Shevite. I think Shevite is the correct term. Krelian holds the true power in Solaris. That's what I'm saying. The irony of fate. Once that man fought alongside Roni and Fatima, Queen Zephyr and the Lacon against Solaris. Balthazar brought Maria to Shevat about 5 years ago, along with... Yeah, this is it. Saibzen? I'm just gonna call it Saibzen. Or Saibzen. Balthazar said he sneaked into Solaris by himself and tried to save Dr. Nicola and Maria. He laughed as he told me that he managed to escape with Maria and take that... I literally outlined a pronunciation for myself and immediately forgot it. Saibzen. As a souvenir. Maria's father, Dr. Nikolai, was captured by Solaris, and nothing has been heard from him since. In any case, I'm sure he's being forced to do research on gears. If they develop Saibzen further into a new gear weapon and start mass-producing them, well, to say the least, it would be more than we could ever handle. Long ago, humans were with God in the paradise in the sky called Manon? I don't know how to pronounce that. That's probably a religious term. The place was protected by the power of God. Humans were never exposed to the fear or danger of death. However, one day, humans entered God's forbidden garden and ate a fruit which bestowed upon them tremendous intelligence and power. God found out about the incident, and the humans were banished from the paradise. The prosperous times were over, and an era of sorrow and hatred began. That was the first part of the legend of I nearly read that as Getsus. I've been preparing for the Pokemon Black Let's Play too much, I guess. The legend of Genesis that was passed from long ago. They say this legend they say a legend such as this contains some truth to it. Wow. It is not known how much of the Genesis legend is true. However, the anima relics, made through God's wisdom, do exist. Solaris's Gazelle Ministry is desperate to find the anima relic and the Manon, a place known to be God's resting place. If Solaris attains that power, no one will be able to stop them. What will happen to the world then? I keep, reading part of it fine, and then just, second-guessing myself. Humans banished from paradise were foolish enough to revolt against God. In order to resist the power of God, they created 12 anima relics and called themselves gods. For 10 days, 10 nights, the world shed its blood. Manon was enveloped. How did I read that as evolved? Manon was enveloped in flames. But human strength was no match for God, and the arrogant humans were destroyed by God's anger. Only a few righteous men were left on the land. However, God was also tired and wounded. He decided to rest in the deepest depths of the earth. God's rest was long, but eternity is only a moment to God. Since then, the righteous men who didn't revolt against God have had to live in the harsh nature by themselves, being in constant fear of death. The legend also says the following: when the righteous men's children are born again, God will awaken from his long rest and give a helping hand to them. If the legend is true, then what will the awakening God bring to the people? What kind of existence is God? I don't know why, but that, for some reason, doing that, slightly higher pitch than normal voice really messes with my reading ability. I can read in, Ellie's voice and in, what was her name, Maria? I can read in Maria's voice as well, but... You just arrived from the surface, didn't you? I've heard about you. They say you saved our colleague captured by the Ethos. Thank you very much for that. I wish they'd give me a mission. I'd teach the Solarians a lesson. Oh, and you are? I feel like I've met you before. You resemble Khan, the one who taught us the art of fighting. Nobody knows his whereabouts after he went to the surface on the Queen's mission. I doubt something bad happened to him considering his skills, but I wonder where he is. I'm kind of surprised that Faye didn't have dialogue with that. We're still running around in the sky because of the war that broke out 500 years ago. It doesn't make any sense. Why do we have to suffer for what our ancestors did? What do you think? I can't even get fresh ingredients for meals. I've had it. Okay. Look at this side sprite and tell me that does not look like Cynthia from Pokemon. Like, the side sprite for this NPC very much reminds me of Cynthia from Pokemon. Well, the back sprite, I should say, not the side sprite. Oh. You already know my name? Oh, welcome. You look good, Faye. The meal will be ready soon. Please join us and eat to your heart's content. Yui? Wait, this is Saitan's wife, isn't it? Why are you here? Oh, didn't I tell you before? I was born here. After you left the village, I decided to return to Shevat. I skipped past that by accident. I'm waiting for it to show up on the stream feed. Shevat, along with the survivors of the village. Because the soldiers from Ava and Kislev were showing up around there. I see. I'm sorry for putting so much trouble on you. What are you saying? It's not your fault. There's nothing to worry about. The people from the village understood after they came here and heard the story. They couldn't blame only you for that incident because Solaris was behind it. Yes, but... Excuse me, but who is this lady? Oh, you've never met her before. This is Doc's wife, Yui. The wife of Saitan? I take it you're Bart, the orca of the desert, right? I've heard a lot about you. You've been quite busy. It's nice to meet you. Yes. How do you do? Have you met the Queen? If you haven't, go say hello to her as soon as possible. Okay, then I'll see you again later. Midori is still mute. Oh, Choo-Choo, my friend. Midori really talks a lot. It's amazing how much stuff you have to talk about. Wow, I'm tripping over my words a lot today. We can have a conversation without talking. Have you forgotten already? You humans are truly unusual living beings, aren't you? You're all like shattered fragments of a mirror. That's interesting. That great war 500 years ago, I can remember it like it was yesterday. That's something I can't get myself to forget. Many lives were lost. Much love, many dreams. Friends, those irreplaceably important things in our lives, were scarred and left to bleed. Are those days going to return once again? I don't want my children or grandchildren to go through that nightmare. Also, now that I know that you're here, Zero, thank you a lot for telling me about the thing where you can just upload Twitch videos straight to YouTube. Like, from Twitch without having to have the... or without having to upload it. Because, like, I didn't really look into it until last night, and when I looked into it, like, It barely loses any quality, and it's still really nice. We've been flying up in the sky, right? It isn't easy getting supplies. We can't just go and get all our own supplies either. We made it this far somehow, but if the situation continues like this, we'd better do something. This month is gonna be very tight too. We must cut down on rations a little to make it. But everyone will probably gripe about that. What am I gonna do? But yeah, that saved me a lot of headache, last night after stream, because I was like, maybe I should actually look into just uploading it straight from Twitch, and then I looked into it, and it's like, oh wait, this is actually really nice. Further down is the prison. It hasn't been used for several hundred years, though. It isn't anything worth seeing. Well, I guess you could say we had a similar barbaric phase. Like the land dwellers. Huh, this isn't, ominous at all. This is where we keep the criminals in their cells. It's been said that soldiers from Solaris were locked up in here long ago. I've heard we've even done many atrocious things at that time. War is like that. It abolishes good and bad. One betrays friends, neighbors, even his own flesh and blood. War turns good, kind humans into crazed monsters. Am I the only one that gets, like, the, this room reminds me a lot... I'm gonna go off on a Dark Souls tangent again. This room reminds me a lot of the hidden room in Sen's Fortress in Dark Souls 1. That you can find a Big Hat Logan in. This is a carbonite cage that petrifies humans alive. Regardless of whether it was only used on criminals, it's still heinous. No matter how you look at it, they've sure thought of cruel things. By the way, you land dwellers know about the Nissan tragedy during the Great War. Did you hear anything from the higher-ups? No? I doubt they told you. Those old men politely avoid talking about it. Do they think the truth will disappear if they turn away from the past? Bunch of fools. Be careful, land dweller. You'll have a terrible time if you open up your heart to those old men. Just like they did in Nissan 500 years ago. This is a machine created to put brutal criminals and dangerous monsters to sleep. It isn't expected to be used again, but it's ready any time, just in case. Anyone who has no business here should leave. Get out, right now. That day, 500 years ago, that woman was definitely here. There was no other alternative but to be a captive. We could have won at the cost of many sacrifices, if only that traitor hadn't disappeared with that woman, or with the woman. The escaped woman freed the beast. The beast sucked human blood and ate their flesh, and tore the world apart. Excuse me, miss, you resemble the girl that was like an angel and was sacrificed in the Great War. I can picture Zephyr and the followers' confusion. They were the ones who were actually responsible for the death of Sophia. In actuality, we're still being punished for that crime 500 years ago. It feels almost ridiculous. I'm very suspicious of this dungeon area. So, my RPG player's intuition is telling me that we're gonna be well acquainted with it soon enough. Maria has truly done so much for us. As of now, many of us consider her to be the guardian angel of Shevat. Regardless of how well she can control Seisben, I keep wanting to say Seisben, it's Saibzen. She's only a 13-year-old girl. She's probably worried sick about her father who's been captured by Solaris. Balthazar has strongly told Maria not to leave Shevat under any circumstances. He probably said that because he knows that if provided with the chance, that child would immediately try to fly off to Solaris, all by herself, to rescue her captured father riding on the Saibzen. Scientists of Solaris had bitter experiences in the revolt by the Lambs 500 years ago, so they decided to do some work on the Lambs. They inserted various limiters so that they would never be able to revolt. For the past 500 years, Solaris controlled the Lamb's consciousness, behavior, and all. Naturally, Lambs don't know anything about it. That makes it even more unforgivable, although it's highly inefficient. Was that highly efficient or highly inefficient? Highly efficient, okay. This land is a testing ground for Solaris. Their objectives are genetic engineering, crossbreeding, and mind control. They want to collect data for the newly created organisms and general combat data. Lambs are mere livestock to be raised for Solaris' purposes. The ethos was established mainly to control the lambs. What? Collecting combat data? Then this war that's lasted for hundreds of years on the Ignis continent, it was just a farce plotted by Solaris? It's not a farce. To them, it's an important simulation under strict restrictions. Creating appropriate organisms that can align themselves with the anima relics is one of their important objectives. In any case, the lambs will continue to be Solaris' guinea pigs unless someone stops them. The limiter restrains the lamb's abilities, but there may be a way to remove it. Tara Melchior. He used to be one of the 3 sages of Shevat. He must know a way to remove the limiter. The last name Melchior is giving me, Tales of, or I guess the name Melchior, is giving me Tales of, Berseria flashbacks. The whereabouts of the 3 sages, Melchior, Balthazar, and Gaspar, have not been known since the Great War. There's even a rumor that they lost faith in humans because of the tragedy in Nisan. Solaris' activities have increased once again. I wonder where they are and what they're up to. A man named Krelian was the mastermind behind the planting of the limiter and the lambs. He was originally a lamb. He learned molecular engineering from the sage Melchior personally, but he misused it for such a terrible act, an unbelievable monster. I swear, I've read his name, like, 6 times. He's literally, like, being set up as one of the big villains. And I can't remember his name. I literally just read it 2 seconds ago. And I already forgot it. That which the Gazelle Ministry of Solaris desperately seeks is the 12 anima relics created by God's wisdom. The merging of an anima relic and a gear can produce an omni-gear, but the subjects must be in suitable synchronization or else the transformation will not occur. Some of the anima relics have been discovered, but there are still more left undiscovered, sleeping deep in the earth. Even we have been devoting much to the search, but to no avail. So the anima relics were created by God's wisdom. I wonder if that's truly the case. All in all, that unit was meant to merge with something inorganic. That would be the proper assumption. It's foolish of humans to try to just depend on such things. Oh my, I've said too much. Forget what I said. The power of the Omnigears was so great that they could even hold back the Diablos' collapse 500 years ago. If any more of these fall into the hands of the enemy, our future, and even those of the land dwellers, will be... I implore you, land dwellers, we require your assistance. Shevat must collect the remaining anima relics by any means necessary. What other game have I played that used a plot device called an anima relic? This is the library where many books are gathered. This place is packed with ancient books you cannot find on the surface. If you're a book fanatic, you'd drool over books like our first run prints, limited books, autograph books, banned books, and mountains of hard-to-find books, and more mountains and mountains of books. It's too much. Well, setting that aside, if there's something you want to know about from the past, it'd be good to go and talk to the librarians. Don't worry, it's their job anyway to tell the new people from the surface about the past. Powerless are maimed and slaughtered all because those crazed leaders give out one bloodlusted order. It doesn't matter how advanced their technology or culture is, it's the same thing. Not one thing has changed over the years. It's gotten so sad you can almost laugh. How long does this have to last? Long ago, I've heard that a lone choo-choo was taken from the town by Wise Man. I haven't heard what happened after that. I hope that Choo-Choo is doing well. Surviving through the Great War 500 years ago and the Diablos collapse. That is Diablos, right? Like the Monster Hunter monster? We and the rest of our comrades secluded ourselves in Shevat. At the time, Shevat was being... Yeah, I flip-flopped the pronunciation there. Was being constructed at the tip of Babel Tower. But we were able to escape to the sky before Solaris once again ascended to power over the land. Since then, we've been wandering the skies while overlooking the activities of the land below. And the ethos was running around branding your entire city as a city of sinners. After the war, Solaris used a gate, like ours, to separate itself from the surface. And then, they erased all memory of their existence from the surface dwellers. Due to this, the surface dwellers are still not aware that they're being secretly dominated by Solaris all along. To be born into false reality, to grow up in it, and to die in it without ever even approaching the truth. That is the life of a surface dweller. Persona 5. Actually, no, that's more Persona 4, but... Diablos. Sudden appearance of the mysterious army put a full stop to the battle between the humans 500 years ago. Those angels of death, utterly unrivaled with no fear or mercy. Their only intention was to eradicate all life on this planet. Even Solaris' proudest gear battalions were mere flies to them. Nothing stopped them as they indiscriminately slaughtered and trampled upon countless lives. At the time, people were certain that the end of the world was approaching. Dominated by feelings of constant fear and hopelessness, it was a dreadful life. The Great War that unfolded between Solaris and Shevat 500 years ago. It was a heroic battle, with the freedom and independence of the land dwellers at stake. The rebel army, which centered around Shevat, was successful at attacking the inner citadel of Solaris, but only with tremendous sacrifices. However, before we almost made it, the unthinkable happened. A new enemy appeared that even Solaris had not anticipated. That was when the nightmare began. The nightmare never seen before. A nightmare that we pray we would never have to see again. Did I already talk to you? You're probably already aware of this, but this Shevat is protected by a special gate made possible by an ancient technology. Even Solaris could not break this barrier. Because of that, we are able to avoid being invaded to this day. But even with that, we don't have the power to attack Solaris either. It's basically a stalemate. Basically, just been glaring at each other. At one point, Solaris and its Gazelle ministry, made up of 12 elders, dominated the world with more military might than they have presently. Gosh. I didn't realize that there would be so much text before we made it to the Queen. The people on land were treated like slaves. If any of them resisted, they were quickly and mercilessly dealt with. They treated people as if they weren't living beings. Eventually, people on the surface began to rebel from all parts, and ultimately led to the Solaris Shevat War of 500 years ago. After the war and the collapse of the Diablos, similarly to the Land Dwellers, the heavily beaten Solaris forces began to pull back and return to their home country, taking along with them vast numbers of Land Dwellers as slaves. We couldn't stop them. The only way for the war-tortured Land Dwellers to survive was to depend on Solaris. After the brief moment of hope, Solaris once again began to reign over our lives. A cold and harsh era had begun. 500 years have passed and their reign still continues. No one knows how long this is going to last. Those giants which fought long ago to save us, an existence which surpasses all other gears. They are the legendary Omni-Gears. The Omnitrix. One of them is the treasure of the Ava royal family, which is currently resting somewhere within the continent of Ignis. But I can't guarantee that. The reason mankind was able to make it through and survive certain death 500 years ago was because the power of these giants created through God's wisdom. Roni, Fatima, and the other young fighters piloted these giants and destroyed the heart of the Diablos. Seeing an opportunity to counterattack, mankind desperately stood up against the Diablos and successfully annihilated them. Roni, Fatima, Queen Zephyr, and the rest of the young ones put their lives on the line and won back the future for this world. Roni, Fatima? Isn't that my ancestor? So you're saying my ancestor, Roni, fought alongside Queen Zephyr against Solaris? Okay, I think we've finally made it to the Queen. Lots of world building, though. Oh, is this Wise Man? You're finally here. Where have you been? I totally forgot what voice I gave Wise Man. Why are you here? I've told you before. I learned martial arts with your father in Shevat. The Queen is waiting. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Go in. Please, come in. Wow, that voice crack. Okay, Zephyr's face looks very similar to, Primera's face. Thank you for coming such a long way. I am the Queen of Shevat, Zephyr. Thank you for coming. What is this? It's just a kid. I may appear to be like this, but I'm actually 522 years old. 522? Is that really possible? Yes. I and select few of the vassals have undergone some special life-extending treatments. We were required to continue living until that final day approaches because of one man. To continue living, this is our atonement for that tragedy 500 years ago. Let us discontinue this discussion of the past. I've heard many things about all of you from Wise Man. Wise Man has been conducting his operations on the surface under my orders, to keep an eye on that man's activities. Also, he was ordered to bring anyone from the surface who would be of help to us to Shevat. 500 years ago, we fought against Solaris for the freedom of the Land Dwellers. Even after that, we continue to resist Solaris, although we are short in any real power. Land Dwellers, can you find it in your heart to help us? Wow, that voice change. We must free mankind from the grasps of Solaris. We must gain true freedom and build a peaceful world to live in. Something's not right. This fight for independence from a tyrant, the battle for freedom. I see, you make it seem like your intentions are noble. In reality, though, maybe you're no different than Solaris. Anyway, I'm too busy with trying to take Ava back from that bastard Shakan. Hate to break this to you, but I don't have the time. You're apparently nothing like the calm and quiet Roni Fatima, Bart. Yet you're so similar to Roni at the same time. There is a logic behind what you say, though. However, I tell no lie. When I say we're doing this purely for the future of the Land Dwellers, if you still cannot believe us, then defeat Solaris, gain back the independence of the Land Dwellers, and then see if we still embrace the heavens together. The pretexts of the past, the discord between nations, why be concerned at such a small scale? You must look at the bigger picture. It should do you some good if you rest at the palace and think about it. You must think about what you ought to do. But remember, Solaris has been quite active lately. We don't have much time for leisure. As for you, Ellie, your family and friends, you must understand that they will all have to be your enemies. Without this clear understanding, you may be placing your companions in a situation where it may cost them their lives. Yes, I understand. Very well, then. Now, go and get some rest. You don't have anything to say to me? You don't have anything to say to Faye? Oh, hi, Wise Man. Faye, go with Shevat. Your father, Khan, would have wanted you to. Yep, I would like to rest in the bed. Man, like, I've already played, the first 5 Ace Attorney games, but, like, streaming those would be a lot of fun, just doing goofy voices for everyone. Or just, like, any non-voiceovered visual novel would be really fun. Yep. There's doors over here that I didn't check. Oh. I wasn't expecting to come outside. Are you finished talking to the Queen? What do you all plan on doing? Are you gonna fight alongside the people of Shevat against Solaris? Everyone is searching for a reason to live, a reason to fight, to understand better the meaning of death. However, that is something we must find on our own, and make it our own. That is what my grandfather said, though I don't understand what he meant by it. It's already been 5 years since my grandfather brought me to Shevat. Grandfather and the Queen always told me not to leave Shevat, that I must not go to Solaris alone. There's no way I could lose to any other gear in my Saibzen. There's no way. I'll step on all of those Solarians with Saibzen. Beat them all down. Beat them down. Beat them all down. Why does Grandfather and the Queen stop me? Don't they care about what happens to Father? Are they just going to stand by and watch him die? I can't forgive those people who tortured Father, and those who silently stand by and watch. Even as we speak, my father and Solaris may be...
I'm not gonna lie, Maria looks like she should be a lot younger than 13 years old. She looks like she's like 8. Also, I might have said this yesterday, the music for, like, the Shevat theme, reminds me a lot of, like, could you imagine just, like, being in an elevator to this music?
Have you decided? Alright.
Huh? What was that shaking all about?
Your Majesty! Was that the enemy?
Your Majesty, something dreadful has...
What's the meaning of this?
Yes, that is, we have an intruder in the dock area. The gate generator has been destroyed.
What? What's the damage report?
Yes, subsystems are destroyed. Gate generation has dropped to 70% from normal. We're devoting everything to firefighting and repairs. It will still take some time.
What of the intruder?
Yes, we believe it's just a lone Gebler soldier. It seems the individual has escaped to the number 17 hangar.
Number 17 hangar bay? Saibzen! Maria, wait! It's too dangerous to go by yourself. But we can't just let the spy be...
Your Majesty, we have our hands full just trying to fight the fire on the shield generator. If someone doesn't do something, it's possible we'll have more losses.
I'll be fine. I can go it alone. Maria, what can you do now, even...
Wait.
What can you do now when you don't even have Saibzen? But...
Then should we go down with Maria? It's the Gebler, right? I'm still ticked off at them. I'll take them on.
Is it fine with you, Faye? Please take care of Maria, and be careful out there.
Then let's get going, Maria.
Then let's all go together.
This may be asking for too much, but would it be possible to have one of you stay behind with the Queen? We don't have the combat experience, and if something ever happened to the Queen... Alright, I got it. And one of us should stay behind. You can't just hit me with the leave one of your party members behind. I get the feeling that just because of the type of game this is, whoever I leave behind is gonna have to do a solo battle, so I'm gonna leave Bart. Also, random question. If the dialogue with Saitan's wife totally changes based on what party members you have, right? It seems the intruder has escaped to the hangar bay. If something happens to Saibzen... You want me to come? Don't change. Yeah, I figured as much, because it seemed like, if I remember correctly, Ellie and Bart both had unique dialogue. Oh my, this has gotten serious. It seems you can't get in because of the emergency security. But you're all lucky. A legendary vendor like me happens to be here through coincidence. I've got a line of quality goods, sir, so if you've got anything you need. Okay, yeah, that is correct. Don't hesitate to ask. Alright then, what shall it be? Oh, is Maria also a magic user? Also... Oh wait, I guess... Yeah, of course. If Maria ends up sticking with us after this, I'm probably, unfortunately, not gonna use her, just because, like, I want to use Ellie and Bart. And it's just... Special in a good way, or special in a, broken way? As in, like, just, it doesn't work. It's no use. The defensive shutter is closed. Isn't there another way to go down to the hangar? We may be able to go down if we use the emergency shaft, but it's not normally used. I don't care. We can't waste time here anyway. You're right. They won't wait for us. I see. The entrance to the shaft is just above here. This is it. We can go down by entering the shaft from here. Fine. Then let's go. I don't actually know how to check death blows in the menu. Yeah, I was about to say, I can't interact with the skills tab. This is giving me very I accidentally went the right way vibes, so I'm gonna go back the other way.
Also, I like how Maria just kind of Naruto runs. What the hell? I like Maria's battle animations a lot. Like, just this idle animation is really funny. These guys are not taking much physical damage. And they heal off of ether. What was that about, not having Saibzen? Damage equals HP on HP lost. It just... I guess. These guys have really high defense. I wonder if they just absorb electric and they are vulnerable to other ether types. Screw it, I'm gonna take the risk. Nope, seems like they absorb ether, period. Yeah, Maria does seem like a very interesting character. I was about to say, that's about to hurt a lot. I swear, like, this game very much makes you feel like... Wow, thanks, game. This game very much has, like, whiplash with how well leveled you are. Because, like, I didn't have a single fight in, Babel Tower. I didn't have a... Oh. This map is of the lower levels in the emergency shaft. You can use it once we get down to the floor several levels below here. like, I had no issues going through the, Babel Tower, because all of those encounters were really easy, but that encounter right there just kicked my ass. And I mean, I guess part of it is just, you know, gear versus, on-foot combat, but the encounter balancing in this game seems to be a little bit odd. I'm gonna assume... Well, that looks like an elevator. Great, branching paths. Yes. I swear if this dungeon turns into a maze. If you hit this switch, you can change the direction the windmill is spinning. Whoa. These things are like, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh monster that looks like this. Literally called Gimmick. I get the feeling that, these things probably are the opposite of the other things. They probably heal off of physical attacks. I'm actually gonna try that. Oh, they do actually take physical damage. Interesting. They take, like, almost no damage from physical attacks, actually. It is really cool that Maria has the ability to summon her gear in on-foot combat for specials. Even if in this current situation it doesn't make much sense in the context of the actual situation. So is most of her damage output just through her gear equipment, essentially? Because if that's the case, that might actually be... like, that might actually make me want to use her more. Because if all of her damage scales with her gear equipment, then that's ridiculous. It'd be really cool if it did. Though at the same time, you know, it really wouldn't surprise me. 62? Wow, That's kind of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that those enemies can just show up and steal all of your EP in a single move. Nice. What is DUR? Is DUR like the equivalent of the, is that like a Gears defense stat? Also, really funny thing, I like how many, like, RPGs from this era and the PS2 era, I love how many of them use the shattering glass battle transition. It could just be a typo. But yeah, like, another one of the games that's really high on my, like, favorite games list is, Tales of the Abyss, which was originally a PS2 game. And that game also uses the, shattering glass battle transition. I think I haven't played a whole lot of it, and I kind of want to stream it as well. Part of me wants to say that, Persona 1, one of its battle transitions is the, like, breaking glass effect. Oh, wait, this is where I can get on. It is interesting that those enemies tell you their HP before the fight. Go up the ladder, Faye, please. there's one thing that, like... If there's one thing that I would really hope for from, like, any sort of re-release of this game, it would just be, make the shadows show up on everything, please. I hate... Whoa. I, kind of clipped through the wall there. I hate that the shadows for the characters... These are new. I hate that the, characters' shadows don't show up on moving objects, because it makes platforming on moving objects really dumb. That's stand-up animation. I'm not gonna risk it healing off of... Really? Ow. Okay, at least the last hit of that hit. Ooh. Extra armor 5 drop from that? Not a cool. No idea what that did. Do not steal my EP, you piece of shit. Like, if those things were like a mini-boss or something, it would be fine. Or if they just didn't have that ability, or if it only did like half. Why could we not just jump down from there? You can use the map you found earlier on this floor. It's always good to have a map to look at when you lose your way, right? Oh, God. That, the symbol up in the top left corner kind of looks like the Tesla logo. Oh, wait. Also, I'm gonna apologize in advance. I'm probably gonna be religiously looking at that map. I don't know why I would ever put that on. I know that I'm running away from encounters a lot, and it's probably gonna come back to bite me, but at the same time, like... Excuse me? Game hasn't even told me where I'm supposed to be going here. So I would assume that if I were to go down to where the green spiral staircase is, which would be this right here, I assume that that one goes up, and that green area is up a floor. Gimmick, I do not like your gimmick. So does this go up? Yes. And so what was up on the... The part that bothers me is that I haven't been given a direction. When they gave me the sewer map, they were like, oh yeah, you can head in this direction to go to the plot. Ruby helmet. I nearly read that as Rubby helmet. Rosoul DX. Aquasoul DX. Is that all that this area was? I guess so. Honestly, I don't regret coming up here. This might be a weird question. Is it me, or does this music remind you of, like, does this music remind you at all of, like, Paper Mario? Or, like, Mario Galaxy? The faster part of this song reminded me a lot of, one of the songs from Mario Galaxy. Hey Melvin, hope you're doing good. Okay, so that does connect through there. Aw, really? I'm doing pretty good. Not a whole lot has really happened today, so it's just kind of been, you know, vibing. I spent the first half hour of stream walking around ignoring plot actively to talk to other people. We also have a child with us. Okay. This totally has to have, like, an item or be where I'm supposed to be going. I am... Yeah, it's really funny. Her on-foot combat primarily consists of her summoning her mech to do special attacks. So it's less on-foot combat, more just, out-of-gear combat, I guess, is more the best way to put it. Oh, Maria. Okay. Yeah, I really like... Also, what is that? I really like, Maria's... idle animations in battle. Ooh. Shit. That goes on Ellie immediately. Oh yeah, just random thing. I don't know if it was... I've never heard of that game. But, what I was gonna say is, I... Either, like, yesterday or the day before, they announced that they were doing a port of one of my favorite childhood PS2 games, which is Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Like, that game is a very large portion of my childhood, and I am very happy that it is getting a PC port. I really like the PS2 Baldur's Gate games. The PC ones that came out around the same time, I'm not the biggest fans of, just because they're kind of janky in the bad kind of way. At least the first one is. The second one is okay. But, it's really funny. One of my other favorite, yeah, charm, but it's charm in, like, 12 sets of quotation marks. Nah, like, I don't mind those games, it's just I didn't grow up on those games, so I don't have them as, like, a nostalgia. I don't have rose-tinted glasses for those games. The Baldur's Gate on PS2, I very much have rose-tinted glasses for. And, yeah. One of my other, favorite PS2 games from when I was younger was, a game called Champions of Norath, Realms of EverQuest, which is based on the, dead MMO EverQuest. That game is phenomenal. Like, those games, I should say. There's two. You would be very, I guess, maybe not surprised at how many people don't know what EverQuest is. Trying to think of other games that I kind of grew up on. I grew up on the first Ultimate Alliance game. That's a really good game. It's a lot of fun if you can actually get 4 people on. There is a... oh, there's a save point there. There's a PS2 game that's in the same style as the PlayStation 2 Baldur's Gate, games that's called, X-Men Legends. There's 2 of those. Those games are really good. It's really funny. Most of my childhood games all play almost identically. Hell yeah. Ha! I am so glad that you know what X-Men Legends is. It's such a good game. Yeah. I think, if I remember correctly, the first Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance only went up to 2 players, but, Champions of Norath was that, but it could go up to 4. Wait, what? Why? I mean, hey, ports of Dark... There's already a port of Dark Alliance 1, actually. And, the port of Dark Alliance 2 just got announced, so... I wonder if the ports for Dark Alliance have, online multiplayer on them. Because if they do have online multiplayer, that might be fun. Once we get through that manhole, we'll be able to enter the hangar. I was about to say, this isn't the way to the hangar, is it? But I guess it is. Where's the intruder? Huh, it's you again. You pests aren't making my job any easier. Oh, it's Domina. Hi, Domina. Domina, is that you? That's not your voice, Ellie. I never thought I'd come across Saibzen in my place of escape. I'll take Saibzen. Originally, this belonged to us, Solaris. Domina, I can't let you have the gear. Fool, not even knowing this gear is the point of contact between us. Huh? That child. Hey, you. Are you the daughter of Nikolai? Undoubtedly. I am the daughter of Nikolai, Maria Balthazar. What about it? I see. So you're his beloved daughter to whom he offered himself to undertake that difficult task. Hey, young girl. Want to hear an interesting story? Have a nice night, Melvin. Let's see. How about the cursed secret of Saibzen? What do you mean? What do I mean? You'll understand it when you hear the story. For the past several decades, our scientists had put so much effort into research to create evolved gears. Regardless of how great a pilot one is, as long as it is human, there will always exist a time lag and human error when interfacing with a machine. That's when your father, Nikolai, was targeted. He was a genius in the field of cranial nerve mechanisms. They made Nikolai search for a way for humans to go beyond humans by merging humans and machines. In other words, they were trying to create a new life, an ultimate living weapon, by connecting a living human brain to a gear directly. It would have stayed as a mere fantasy without Nikolai, but that genius made the fantasy come true. That's a lie! My father wouldn't do such a horrible thing. I don't lie, Maria. This is the truth. Your splendid father succeeded in fusing man and machine. He opened the gates to hell for the lambs. As a matter of fact, various data and components obtained from the war in Ignis and the battling in Kislev were used as experimental materials. That is how the special humanoid mutants, Wells, were born. Wells created in Solaris were tested on the surface. Only the Wells that passed the tests were dismantled, restructured, and reborn. They became the gear's central control circuit and became part of the machine. It's all the result of your father's great research.
Cybzen is the prototype of the man-machine fusion gear. In other words, Cybzen was completed at the cost of innumerable land dwellers' lives. And in the nerve circuit of Cybzen lies... Don't you think you've said enough, Domina? Who is it?
Oh. How the hell did you get here, Jesse? Why are women so gossipy? They jabber about things they shouldn't be talking about. Hopeless.
Josiah, you? What are you doing in Shevat? At one point, weren't you considered to be the next Gebler Commander-in-Chief?
Don't get so excited. I think you've played with enough fire for today. Just go home. Maria is the only one who can operate Cybzen. You should be well aware of that.
Huh. Fools, don't get so cocky. The party's just begun. But I guess it's alright. My mission is complete. All that's left is... Maria, I'm afraid I must go now. Enjoy your party. Ha ha ha.
Wait, Domina.
Father.
Hey, Maria. Don't mind what she told you. This is... It looks like our guests have arrived. Let's go upstairs. The Yggdrasil is also accommodated in the dock. I'm sure the other guys are making a fuss over it. I have an ominous premonition. I doubt it, but they could have...
Cybzen. The Solaris gear units are on a high speed. Interception course with Shevat. It would be reasonable to believe that their main targets are going to be the 4 gate generators. They're probably planning on finishing us off since Domina's demolition has weakened the gate output. We've scrambled our interceptor units, but I do not know how well they will fare. The people of Shevat are not accustomed to gear tactics. I want to avoid unnecessary sacrifices if at all possible.
Yeah, I know, Doc. We'll go. We're already involved, and we can't just stand by and watch these people die.
Faye. I don't like the idea of working for free, but I don't like the idea of turning tail and running from them even more. Let's do it. It doesn't matter who they are. I'll take them all down in my Brigadier. Yes, we'll do what we can to protect the people here.
Since the day I met you all, there's been nothing but trouble. I've come this far with you all. I guess there's no point in bitching about it. I'll show them what happens when they tick the Great Rico off.
I will go too. The enemy was able to get in because they let the Yggdrasil in. We can't allow the people of this country to be in danger because of us.
Yeah, right on. Go for it, youngins. We're dependent on you. Especially since my life also depends on it. I have no intentions of kicking the bucket here.
Shut up. Dad, could you not say anything?
Alright, I know. Why can't you be more nicer? That seems like incorrect English.
Alright, Choo-Choo's gonna chew help too.
Going chew help too. Going chew help? Choo-Choo, what are you doing here?
Well, in all the bustle, she somehow tagged along.
What am I gonna do? This isn't a game. It's dangerous, so go back to the Yggdrasil. Okay, Choo-Choo? Be a good girl.
Choo-Choo's not a good girl. I'm in that dangerous age right now. And Choo-Choo can help Choo. I'm going with all of you. Yeah?
Alright. Don't come crying to me when things get out of hand.
Heh. So they call you Choo-Choo also. Many of your friends live in this city.
This isn't your voice.
You want to go meet them later? Really? They're all here? Yay, I finally found them! Choo-Choo's friends, they're here! Now, let's put everything into it. Everyone, we have to give it our best shot. Here is the breakdown of the enemy gear units. As I have explained before, 4 separate units are headed for their respective generators. From the information collected in Shevat, we have a good idea of the capabilities and composition of the gear units. However, there is one giant gear that they're holding back that we have no information about.
An unidentified giant gear. It can't be.
Allow me to put it on screen. This is... Actizen.
Wait. We've heard this name dropped before, right?
What's with that creepy gear? Do you know anything, Maria? Actizen is the second gear my father designed. Cybzen's sister gear, but Actizen wasn't completed. Other than Cybzen, Father didn't make any more. He was supposed to have burned the plans. So, why?
People of Shevat, hear me.
That voice. No. Father?
I'd heard some interesting rats run into there. Just in time to test out Actizen. I can take you and Shevat out all at once. Hello, little rats. Come on out. Come on, my cute little guinea pigs.
Why is Father... Calm down, Maria. It doesn't mean that Dr. Nikolai's inside. But Father's voice... Maria, get a hold of yourself. You intend to lose even before you fight against the very people who made you suffer? But... Well, that is fine. Let us consider our next move.
Question. Is Octazen, German for 18?
We must repulse the gear forces and protect the generator. To do that, let us split into 4 teams and intercept the enemy.
Yep, figured. Very, very creative names.
The 4 of us will attack independently and defend each generator to the death. The other 2 wait here. It is dangerous, but we cannot turn back now. If even one generator falls, it's a defeat for us. Maria, you wait here. Please, Maria. Okay, I understand. Next, the formation of the enemy gear forces. At Generator 1, there are 2 small gears and a complement of Solaris troops. If you do not hit them fast and hard, you will get bogged down in a firefight. At Generator 2, there are 3 White Knights. They are very fast and very maneuverable. At Generator 3, there is a large gear and a White Knight. Be careful, the large gear has some kind of special attack. At Generator 4, there was a large gear and a White Knight. The large gear seems to be a power gear.
Ah, shit. This is what I was talking about last stream. The fact that I didn't outfit all of my gears is gonna come back to bite me in the ass. This is it coming back to bite me in the ass. I think sending Ellie to Generator 1 would be good, just because Ellie has crowd control. So I'm gonna send Ellie for generator 1. What was generator 2? 3 White Knights. I'll probably send Billy to this one. Bart to this one, and Faye to this one. Understood. The target assignments are Ellie at Generator 1, Billy at Generator 2, Bart at Generator 3, and Faye at Generator 4. Are these assignments okay? Yeah, let's go. Please hurry and get the preparations for the battle in order. Now, is this alright? Yeah, let me get ready. When you are ready, we will leave for the battle. Please hurry now. The enemy is almost there. Got it. We've come this far. We're not gonna get beaten now. Thank fuck. I'm so glad that I can actually visit the gear shop again. I was scared that I wouldn't be able to revisit the gear shop before this. I might actually have to reassign my teams if it will let me. So this is probably just, like, how it seems to me. It's probably not how it actually is, but, this... Okay, so I guess I can't go to that gear shop, but I can probably go to the gear shop on the Yggdrasil if it will let me. The Yggdrasil isn't docked here, is it? No, this is just Sightseeing's dock. Can I actually go back to the Yggdrasil? No, this is no time to go down. So maybe I can't go back to the gear shops, in which case, what the hell is the point in letting me prepare if I can't go back to the shop that would let me prepare? That's kind of dumb. Well, I really hope that, Billy's gear is up to snuff, despite the fact that I didn't give it an upgrade. Oh, wait, I can... You're a shopkeeper, aren't you? Oh. Okay, so... Actually, wait, can I just... Oh, wait, no. It would be in the other menu that I could sell those. I have, 7 gold nuggets that I've been holding on to. Possibly 8 now, actually. Oh, I have a gold bullion. Oh, wait, I probably already passed it. Gold nugget. I wonder if these mini gears are part of, like, a side quest or something. And if they are, I've probably already missed some of them. Okay. I assume... Yeah. I guess there's no better time to go through and upgrade everyone. I've already upgraded Brigadier. Also, I find it really odd that, Billy's gear comes before, Rico's in the menu, despite the fact that Billy joined after, Rico did. I think Cybzen probably has better stuff already. Yeah. Cybzen already has better stuff than what I can put on anyone. I made all that money by selling all of my gold nuggets and then immediately lost it due to buy... Wait. Oh, wait, that's probably so I can swap my party members out. I was about to say, why is Marguerite here? Hi, Marguerite. I came here too. The inside of the Yggdrasil smells like a men's locker room. I can't stand it anymore. So what do you need? Nothing, I just wanted to talk. Okay, well, be careful. Actually, I do kind of want to change my party. This country's gentle and quiet, but I can sense the sorrow within. A sad echo from long ago, way out there. What happened here 500 years ago? Bart, you're getting pulled off the sidelines. Well, the enemy is almost here. Are you ready now? I'm gonna change the assignments real quick. No, I want to change them. So wait, Generator 1 was Ellie. Generator 2 will be Rico. Generator 3 will be Bart. Generator 4 will be Faye. Can you assign all of the generators to one person, or do they stop you from doing that? Are these assignments okay? Yeah, let's go. Please hurry up and get the preparations for battle in order. I'm gonna go ahead and just save state so I don't have to go back out and save. Yes, let's go. Understood. Those defending the generators should now depart in their gears. Ah. Everyone, please, be careful.
I mean, I guess I'll start with 3, because 3 is Faye. No.
Come on, who's gonna be first? There's no way a pathetic unit like yours could ever beat the likes of me.
Wait, I might have misassigned. Did I mess up my assignments? Did I originally have Faye set to 3, or... Oh, shit. I know that I totally already said this about an enemy earlier. This thing reminds me of the Scorpion tank from the start of Final Fantasy VII. Wow, shit went downhill really quickly. Okay, thank you for not using the stupid gel attack on me. Now die, please. Ow. Please don't kill me. Great. Wonderful. Quick, close your eyes. Okay, this time I will actually pick the one that I actually want to play as, and I will choose Generator 4, which should have Faye on it. Alright, I can do it. I'm ready anytime. This thing reminds me of something from Kid Icarus Uprising. Honestly, I'm really surprised at how much the chip damage that these White Knights... Like, the White Knight chip damage is actually pretty substantial.
That's a bit more, damage than I thought that would do, but... Man, I'm not gonna lie, these fights are actually a little bit difficult. Though, granted, I was being an idiot in the Bart fight, and I did totally throw, but... Man, these things have a lot of health. Ow. Okay, there we go. I mean, I guess I'll do Generator 1. No. I don't have anything against you, but I can't turn back now. Holy shit! How in the world is a foot trooper doing that much damage? I think I may have made the right decision sending Ellie on this mission. Because it seems like the biggest threat currently is the foot soldiers. Oh, great. And with that, almost all threat from this combat is gone. So I'm gonna... If I pick one that I've already done, is it like, that's already done? This enemy unit has already been driven back? Yeah, okay. I guess Generator 2 is Rico. Oh, whoops. Huh. I'll take you all down at once. I thought he was gonna say, I'll take you all down once and for all. I'm realizing now that I pitted the slowest mech against very fast enemies. This might not end well. Also, you would totally think that, Rico would be really tanky, but Rico is taking, like, twice the damage that, Ellie was. This is gonna be really close if... What? Why do they all of a sudden get that many attacks? What the hell? They went from doing 2 attacks each to doing 3 attacks each. What the hell? Also, I like how Rico's gear has wheels. Rico's gear is wearing Heelys. There we go. Come on. Okay, I already got this. Heaven Sent isn't a... Yeah, it's not a multi-target. I do kind of want to see how this will do. That attack animation reminds me a lot of that, there's that old, myth that if you drop a coin off the top of the Empire State Building and it hit someone down on the ground, it would kill them. Really? I definitely get the feeling that I should have put Faye up against this team.
Also, this White Knight is really annoying. I'm gonna die in this fight again, aren't I? Fucking die. Can't dodge this, you piece of shit. That was 100% a waste of fuel, by the way, but it felt good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm fucked. How much does it take for me to heal? Yeah. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to make it back up to my, to enough to heal. Yeah. Yeah, very clearly, Bart was not the man for this job. I forget, is my save state in the command room? Okay, no, I save stated here. What is this one? This one is, like, way before. Screw it, I'll give it one more try with this party formation. Could be. Huh. Interesting. So, I forget, the booster is, it boosts your damage, but costs fuel every turn you have it active, right? Oh, interesting. Also, of course, now that I have resistance to gel, it's not gonna use the gel attack. Also, this is already off to a much better start. Okay, yeah, I've been sleeping on how good Booster is, holy shit. Hey! Plus, if I make sure that I end boost at attack level 2, it makes it so that I'm, every time I block, I recover that fuel that I used in boost. Like, 1 turn of fuel used that was in boost. Okay, Rico was 2. Yeah. So... Hey, at least they're doing slightly less damage now. Like, I totally thought that Booster was just, like, a damage boost. I didn't realize that it, doubled the speed that your ATB fills at, which is extremely helpful. Yeah, the only downside to it is that you can't stay in it for very long, but it really is that good. Like, damn, that... We did it, all 4... Oh, wait, I guess I save stated it between, I didn't even mean to save state between those, I guess. Okay, it's ready. So the last one is... this. What's Zen gonna do next? Shevat's gear forces? Beat it. This isn't an opponent for you. Stop it! Damn it. I'm gonna mess you up. I need the clip of the Ardanian soldier from Xenoblade 2 that's like, this will shut you up. Why? Why is this? Or why this? So you can be test subject, or so you can be test subjects for this guy. What? What was that? Zen's new weapon, the anti-gear Psycho Jammer. Weltall won't move. The urge isn't responding either. Damn, what's going on? Brigadier is not working right at all.
Is this his doing?
Powerful electrical waves are interfering with the gear's response circuits. Don't worry, it will soon pass, but...
That much time is enough to erase you from the face of the Earth. We're not on the face of the Earth, Nikolai. Humans are an imperfect, foolish life form. I will show the greatness of a perfect life form. Shadow the Hedgehog. Aktzen, the combination of human wisdom and the strength of steel.
At this rate, I can't do anything. Are you saying we have to sit here and take it? That is not what I mean. What if Saibzen... If Saibzen is Aktzen's sister gear, then maybe, just maybe. What I'm saying is that it would not be surprising if it is equipped with an anti-jamming shield. Listen, Maria. If the other gears become immobile, you and Saibzen are the only hope. You're full of spirit. You can decide what to do yourself.
More than that, I don't want to say it, but your father's no longer in there.
Stop it! You wouldn't know! Even though it may be... To me...
I see. Oh well. Might as well expect the worst, then.
I'm sorry. I'm going. What are you saying, Choo-Choo? So, please let me go along. No problem. The gods will look after us. Let's go. Choo-Choo? No, Choo-Choo, don't! Leave it up to me, Maria. No sweat.
What's with this astronomically unintellectual looking low-level animal?
Don't you be rude to me. I'm not a low-level animal. I'm Choo-Choo. Well, let's get ready to rumble, you bad boy. Get your butt ready to be kicked across the other end of the horizon. Yow, I did it! Oh. I did the big transformation. God. I guess it's a good thing that, frickin' Bart and Faye didn't, push Choo-Choo out of the way of the door back on the Yggdrasil the first time they encountered him. I love that this is, like, it functions as gear combat. For a low-class, low-level life form, you're pretty good.
I'm not a low-level life form. I'm Choo-Choo. Don't be a bad loser. If you want to apologize, you'd better do it while you still can.
Die, you pathetic animal, die!
Ouch, that hurt. Ouchoo. Oucho.
I swear, if Choo-Choo ends up becoming a permanent party member, that's fucking hilarious.
Choo-Choo!
I see. You're a giant native life form of this planet. You're not a young Rancor. Species name... Dotesk Choo-Choo-Polin. Intellect astronomically low. They still haven't gone extinct yet. But through genetic engineering, they're supposed to have been minimized in size. Probably one of the survivors that had their limiters removed by the wise men from Shevat. Intriguing. You'd make an excellent guinea pig. I'll use you for many experiments.
Big Sister Maria.
Oh. Oh! Midori's actually talking.
Midori? No, you shouldn't be here. It's dangerous here, so stay in. Calling. Your father. What? Uh-huh. No. It's not that scary thing over there. Saibzen.
I like this music.
Saibzen.
That was not Maria's voice. But I was hurrying because I was taking a sip of water.
I'm sorry, I'm late. Let's go. Solaris's enemy is awaiting. Saibzen, sally forth!
This is very anime and I love it. Saibzen, is that Maria?
It's true that I am Maria Balthazar, but you, who are you?
Of course, it's me, Nikolai. Look at this, Maria, the results of my research. This huge, powerful, forever shining body. There will be no aging in death. I was reborn as a new breed.
I loved my father in those days when he was human. His warm smile, I wanted him to be by my side forever.
Maria, you're my daughter. You know how stupid humans can be. You don't need to perish along with these feeble humans. Now, come, Maria, start a new life with me. We shall begin a new chapter in life. Let's build a bright future together. I'll be by your side and protect you this time for sure. I promise you.
Father. Saibzen.
Saibzen? What? You dare stand against me, your creator?
This is... Saibzen?
Interesting. I'll take you on. I'll show you how great Nikolai is, and the power of the Aktzen. Come on, Saibzen. Sybzen, I will defeat you! Sybzen, let's go!
I don't have anything in special options. Oh, I do. Ooh. Missile pod. I really like the trope that's like small child, big mech. So, like, the fact that Maria has the biggest mech out of all of the playable characters so far is great. I love it. Also, I can't believe that Nikolai really just went, I'm rejecting my humanity, Jojo. Maria, can you hear me? I'm going to release your graviton cannon from its seal by remote control. Use that to defeat me.
Father, have you come to your senses? No, I can't do it. The graviton cannon, you yourself had sealed it up because of its destructive power. Father, if I use that on you...
Fire. It doesn't matter. I, Nikolai, no longer exist. Before I was brainwashed by Solaris, I implanted a consciousness circuit in Actzen. This would respond and activate in the presence of Sybzen. My message is coming from there. And during the battle, I transferred all of my data from there to Sybzen. I may have lost my body, but my spirit is with Sybzen. No, with you, Maria. Now and forever.
I can't bring myself to do it. Huh? Sybzen, don't! I can't control you! Father, are you doing this? Please don't make him shoot. Father!
Maria, I will always be with you, now and forever.
Father... Thank you, everyone. The generator is repaired, and the gate is developing as usual. And Maria, you did very well. It is very regretful about Dr. Nikolai. Solaris put the doctor through all of that. We must defeat them as soon as possible and restore freedom. Yes.
Queen Zephyr, we will also fight to bring down Solaris. To begin with, where is Solaris? How do you get there?
Solaris is hidden from human eyes by 3 gates. One of the gates is under the Ethos HQ, but it's unreachable, even with gears. I don't know where the other 2 are yet. Until we destroy the 3 gates, the path to Solaris will not open. In addition, we've recovered some disturbing news.
Ava has invaded Nissan. What the? Shakan? Their target is probably somewhere in the Earth. The secret royal treasure of Ava. An Omni-Gear, sealed up by the I nearly read his name as Rotini. By Roni Fatima, or Fatima. Damn, this is no place to hesitate. I'm going to Nissan. We can't let Shakan have his way. I see. I can't leave Nissan to its fate. Okay, first let's head to Nissan. Your ship has been equipped with an aerial module. Originally, it was the ship used by Bart's ancestor, Roni. Make free use of it. Can you take me along with you? I have one request. Faye, take Maria along with you. This child, since her youth, has been destined with no choice but to fight. Until she settles her own fights, she will not be able to move on with her life. Go, Maria, and find your purpose in life, on your own.
I got it. Let's go together, Maria. We're friends from now on. You and Saibzen, too.
Yes.
Hooray, we became friends with Maria.
One of the sages, Gaspar, has returned. Gaspar is the one who taught martial arts to Khan and Wiseman. I'm sure he will be able to teach you new techniques that will be of help to you on your journey. I've already told Gaspar before you leave that you should learn from him.
I got it. Okay, let's go, everyone.
Welcome back, Gaspar. What about Balthazar or Melchior? No, I haven't seen them ever since. Besides, Your Majesty, I came here to watch over them so that they do not make the same foolish mistakes again.
I should probably give him more old man voice, but...
Your Majesty, the Omni-Gear underground is moving. The girl named Ellie was nearby and it reacted to her. Just as I thought. It's a matter of course. But the girl does not intend to ride it, just like her. She knows it, unconsciously, the existence within her. She was the same as Sophia. Sorry. No, I don't mind. I'm not him.
Well, I don't remember what I gave for you, so I'm gonna give you the old man voice. Well then, I'll go take a look at their limiters.
And the guys had Gaspar remove a part of the limiter inserted in their genes.
Yes, and then Choo-Choo and her friends got together and rejoiced over their safety. It was natural for them to have a party. And their sweet, dangerous night went on and on, just like a never-ending dream. No, let's not. It's a whole other story.
Hey, where are you going, Choo, without me? Choo-Choo will go anywhere, even to the end of the world with you. Choo-Choo's maidenly pure heart is only for you.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda surprised that this isn't where the, I'm a little bit surprised that this isn't where the disc cuts off. Because that, like, ending crawl, I understand that it's kind of because they ran out of time. But that, crawl, like, the text crawl, very much felt like a end of disc crawl. You know what I mean?
So I assume that if I go down here... Yes. And here's the Yggdrasil. We are currently anchored at Shevat. Our Yggdrasil was reborn with Shevat technology. This vessel will be named the Third. The operations are a bit different from the previous Yggdrasil, so you'll have to learn the workings all over again. Yes, I'll do my best. Okay. Thanks for not giving me the tutorial before. Am I not supposed to be leaving yet? I don't know if I was given a place to go. What was this place? Do I have to, like, land in water? Oh, yeah. Bart's over here, like... Faye! Nissan's in trouble, but Faye's just like, I want to fly around it for a bit. So... I'm probably missing some... Oh, there we go. I can land. What was this place? Absolutely nothing, apparently. Interesting. So, Nissan was this over here, right? No, this is Bart's hideout. This is Nissan right here. Yeah. Oh, wait. Did I need to go find the guy in, Speaking of death blows, did I need to go find the guy in Shevat to learn death blows for Faye, or is that just, like, a story lock on how many death blows Faye can learn? the Queen of Shevat was like, hey, one of our sages came back and he taught your father, so he can teach you. Did I miss something? Should I go back to Shevat, or... Ah, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, I did forget about that line of text. Oh, yeah. If I had left stream off, I totally would have, like, seen this and been like, oh yeah, Nissan was under attack. Also, can I just say that this, like, city design, where the church is in the middle of, like, a lake with a mountain, is totally a base that I would build in Minecraft. The city's awfully quiet for some reason. And I don't see any of the townspeople. I heard there's a hidden shelter, but do you think they're alright in there? How was it over on your side? Everywhere along the roads was just as quiet, or was also just as quiet. What's your take on this, Sig? From what little I've seen, there isn't anything much I can say. Either they haven't found what they're looking for yet, or they've already found what they were looking for, but have just left behind some guards. Either way, we still need to check the safety of the residents before we even think of pulling out. Hey, by the way, how is Margie holding up? From the looks of it, she does not seem much different from her usual self. But how she feels on the inside? Well, who's to know? Really. Thanks for looking after her, Sig. No problem. Anyway, I shall go and command the other unit. Alright, be careful. Margie, I thought I told her to stay put on our ship. She probably couldn't keep calm just staying inside the ship. Yeah, I know, but... well, she's come this far, so we can't stop her now. Alright then, let's get moving. Okay, I thought that, that was a very bizarre transition, and I thought that my game froze for a sec there on a battle transition. Huh.
I was about to say, I guess that's probably an easy fight, because it's probably going to be a whole bunch back-to-back. Oh, yep, Faye's already hit 7. 8, or, yeah, 7 attack. Bart whips the guard, and the guard just turns around and is like, the audacity of this bitch. Oh, nice. I bet that increases defense. Or accuracy. One of the two. Honestly, it might just be better to... And this is how a sweeper should work. Man, there's this really stupid strategy that I used when I played a little bit of Octopath, way back when it first came out. There's this really stupid strategy that I loved using where, one of the characters can turn a single target move into a multi-target move, and one of the other characters can give, their actions over to another character. And so it just turned into, I'm going to stack all of my actions on this one character and, hit really, really hard on everyone every, like, 4 turns. I like how Ellie does, like, a little wink at the end of her, with, like, her victory animation. Good, looks like we cleaned up all the soldiers who were in town. With the help of Faye and his colleagues, Nissan was freed from Shikan's army. However, the Fatima Jasper, the legendary treasures of the Ava royal family were still in danger. And now he's going to play his last card, and Shikan's true intentions will be brought to light. Yeah, you can definitely see the exact moment that they realized that they were on time crunch with this game. Like, you can see the exact moment that they started rushing. Like, they got forced to rush. And I don't mean that in a mean way, I'm just meaning that in a, like, it is evident. There are no signs of the residents yet. Oh, shit. Oh, I was about to say, am I playing as freaking, Sigurd? You okay? Sister, are you wounded? I'm fine. Marguerite and Bartholomew, I'm sorry. I took some troops and searched the area, but I couldn't find anyone. Really? Earlier, after everyone came out, over half of the residents have fled from Nissan. After that, Shikan's position in the country was compromised, so he didn't care about reputations anymore and attacked this land. I see. A last desperate plan to reverse the situation. Sister, I assume the people remaining in the town are... Yes, hiding in the mausoleum. Mausoleum? Hiding in a grave? The great mothers and kings of Ava of old are revered there. Is that revered or is that revered? I don't know. It's not just some regular grave or anything. Bartholomew, about that. Shakan and the Fatima Jasper. He's after the Fatima treasure. Treasure? If he wants the treasure, what is he doing attacking here? Huh? Ah. Actually, the Fatima treasure is in the mausoleum. There was even Father's will there, but I didn't tell anyone. Treasure? You mean that the thing in the pictures... You mean the thing in the picture scrolls you showed me earlier in your base? Wow, that was like 20 hours ago. Yeah. If you follow that legend, you're supposed to get your hands on some great power. We must stop them somehow. There's no problem. The Jasper is... They plan to use the former mother's retinas? What? Remove the deceased mother's retina and break the seal. Use the body of Margie's mother. Moms? I'm sorry. They used innocent citizens and sect followers as a shield. There was no other way. The truth we heard previously from Margie about the Jasper's true form and how it's used. They know now. I'm truly sorry. Well, I don't blame you. They had hostages. Wait a moment. Retinas? What are you speaking of? The Fatima Jasper is the topaz blue pupils of the Fatima dynasty. In other words, our retinal pattern. The doors to the treasure are opened by that, or so it's said. However, no one has ever used it. It's not to be used for minor conflicts. The doors are to be opened only when the kingdom is truly in danger. So neither I, nor my father, nor grandfather, despite the fact that your kingdom is literally under the rule of someone else currently, Bart, nor my great-grandfather have ever used it. So that is the true form of the Jasper. That is not Saitan's voice. Damn. That old coot, he wants to profane a holy person's corpse? That's unthinkable. It is a closely guarded secret, but the Ethos people are not holy men. They simply supervise. Yes, of course they wouldn't feel anything. Let's go, Bart, before the mausoleum is trashed. Alright. Young master, I have a proposal. What is it, Sig? Currently, Ava is in a confusion with Shakan running amok. It should be very easy to bring down the center with no Gedler units around. It'll be the best time to make our return to the capital. That is a good idea. Shakan is most likely thinking of the Fatima Jasper as his last card. While we prevent the young one from handing over the treasure to Shakan, a separate force will take back the capital. Then he will have nowhere else to go. I got it. Sounds good. We can pay everything back in one shot. Let's split up. I'll go to the mausoleum. I'll take Faye, and... I guess we're making the A team and the B team. Fine, I'll go. Alright, that decides it. Everyone else cooperate with Sig. Hold on, I'm going too. Huh? You don't have to. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Margie, come along with us. I'm losing Bart's voice. Alright, I'm counting on all of you. He's a dead man the next time I see him. Well, let's get going. Where is this mausoleum? There's an entrance at the rear of the cathedral. So, first of all, we have to get a road that runs around this town Wait. We have to get on the road that runs around this town and go in through the back way. Do we have to walk that far? The distance to the mausoleum isn't that much. But I don't know how much more there is to go from there. You haven't been inside there yourself, Bart? Yeah, this is my first time to go beyond the mausoleum, too. Well, this place is all sealed up. Even I haven't been far inside it. So, neither Margie or I know much about it. Sig and them have already taken off, so we won't be able to return to the ship for a while. For now, we're just gonna have to work this out on our own. Alright then, I'm going on ahead to wait for you at the entrance. We'll come once we finish our preparations. So could you wait for us at the entrance until then? Okay. Alright, let's get prepped. But by the looks of it, I don't think we'll be able to find the tool lady. Why don't we just leave the necessary money behind then? Sure, it might not be good manners, but I'm sure they'll forgive me. I forget, the save point was in this building, wasn't it? Nope. I was wrong. Unless there used to be one there and they moved it. Oh wait, no, it was in the equipment shop here. It was over in the corner in the equipment shop. Yep, right here. Okay, well, that's gonna be all for me for tonight. Thank you for watching. It's always a lot of fun. I should be streaming again tomorrow evening. It's just, I will likely be streaming slightly later than usual, just because I don't get off of work until 2. But, I guess, yeah, other than that, like, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good one.